Hey, it's Pastor James, and we welcome you back to this Advent devotional series we're doing. I hope that you have shared this page with your friends. If not, please go ahead and do that. We still have plenty of time left to help them jump in and to be able to come along with us as we cultivate the wonder of Christmas. We're taking a word each day, and today our word is compassion. The word compassion is found in lots of different places in the Bible, but let me share with you one particularly special place. It's found. It's in Luke 15. In verse 20 it says, "While the younger son was still far off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion. He ran and put his arms around him and kissed him." That's Luke 15:20. It's part of the prodigal son story, as we call it. Some call it the story of the loving father. It's a story of that prodigal kid who took all of his share of the inheritance and ran off and squandered it. And instead of the father, when the son returned, abusing him or causing him to suffer, literally it says the father suffered. That's compassion, to suffer with. The father saw the son far off, knew he had lived a hard life, knew that that decision to leave was a bad decision, and he knew that the son probably had a lot of shame coming back, and the father had compassion. He literally suffered with his son. You know, that's the picture that Luke is painting about our God, our Father in heaven, our loving Father. He's a God of compassion. He suffers with. That's why we have Christmas, because God's a God of compassion. He was willing to come all the way to us on this rescue mission to restore us. And he came in the form of a child, came as Jesus with a destiny in mind, and that destiny was the cross, to suffer with us. I would encourage you that if this Christmas season you find yourself in a place of suffering, that you understand two things. One is that God is a God who suffers with. You don't have to suffer alone. That you take some time to get into a quiet place, to get alone and bring your suffering to God. Be honest about it. He knows exactly what's going on in your heart. And talk to him. Share what your sufferings are. And maybe you'll find healing in that. The other thing I would say to you is, you don't have to suffer alone with people either. There is somebody I know in your life that you can talk to that will suffer with you, to make it easier, to help you carry that burden. Because the God of compassion has got lots of people that he has equipped with compassion also. So don't suffer alone. Find somebody that you can share your story with, share your hurts with, share your suffering with. It'll make all the difference in helping you not only survive the Christmas season, but to thrive in it. And if you're having trouble finding somebody that you can suffer with, or you need to talk, both Andrew and I here at the church would be happy to talk with you. And if you're not comfortable talking with us, we can help you find the right person to talk to. But no reason to suffer this Christmas season. I know a lot of people do. It's time for a lot of people to be depressed and sad. But we don't want that for you this Christmas season. We want to cultivate the wonder of Christmas by knowing that there's a God who is willing to suffer with you, and there are people who are willing to do the same.